Hi y'all, Tracy, Trials of a Long-Haired Girl here. As you can see, my hair is up and probably looking a hot mess, but it's up. I think this is the first time I've had this in a different style since before the pandemic started. Okay, y'all, I apologize. My Meal Planning Monday is late, but I'm going to try to get it up tonight. Here's what we have planned. And again, as always, this is subject to change because originally my plan for tonight was meatloaf, but we have no eggs. Well, we have one egg. And I need two because it's more than a pound of hamburger meat. So we're making potato soup. Tomorrow I am going to make, I'm calling it an enchilada casserole. I don't know if y'all remember one of my favorite things like years ago when Taco Bell was selling them was their enchilada. So I'm going to try to create that into a casserole. So we'll see how that works out. On Wednesday, I'm going to try a new recipe called 10-minute cream cheese pasta. It sounded good. It's something different to do with spaghetti rather than just, you know, throwing marinara on it. So I'm going to try that. Thursday, fish sticks, macaroni and cheese, and a vegetable. And Friday, pizza or calzones. And Saturday, currently, I have down a homemade hamburger helper stroganoff. That's kind of my plan for right now. Hopefully, we don't run out of anything else before we can get to the grocery store. We can get everything that we need when we go to the store. Sorry this is up late. I started getting muscle spasms yesterday. We worked on some more masks along with having Easter dinner. So yeah, I made masks for some friends that moved down the street and made some extra masks for my husband and I and for our children. So yeah, I feel like we got some stuff accomplished, not as much as maybe we would have liked, but we kind of ran out of some of the materials, so we'll get back to that when Joanne's gets me my order. So yeah, and if I can get my computer to work, I was also tagged in a tag video by Kim. Hold on, let me find it. It is a this or that tag. So here we go. Cheese or chocolate? Chocolate. I love some macaroni and cheese, but if I had to make a choice between the two, it'd definitely be chocolate. Cardio or weights? I think it kind of depends on what the cardio is. I like doing both. If I can do water aerobics, you know, that's even better. But I like doing weights. I feel better. I like my arms being toned, which I need to get back to, but given the situation with my back right now, it's probably not a thing that's going to happen right this minute. Cats or dogs? Dogs. I love cats, don't get me wrong, but I'm allergic to cats, so I kind of hesitate to do that. Early bird or night owl? I have always been an early bird. My family can tell you stories. I've heard them like all of my life. Well, here, I'll just share it. My mother used to say they never could figure out how it happened, but they are thinking that I must have been part monkey. They put my baby bed all the way to the bottom. and somehow or another I still managed to climb out, and my mother said that I would go and pat her on the face. Mama tasty hungry. Okay, baby, just a minute. And I would sit there for a couple minutes and she wouldn't get up. Mama tasty hungry now. So, yeah. I was a little bitty girl, but apparently I ate all of the things, all of the times, and yeah, I was very much an early bird. And my oldest son was very much an early bird as well, especially at Christmas time. Tracking or 0-point foods. Ironically enough, I still track my 0-point foods. It's what works for me. I think especially because I'm on purple, and even when I was on blue, but of course back then it was freestyle, but when I made the switch over to blue, I found that for me, it worked better for me to track my 0-point foods because I was less likely to overindulge in them. And you know, in the grand scheme of things, I know this is what works for me, but the other side of the coin is, if I have a really good week, I would like to be able to look back and see what I did. If I had a really bad week, I would like to look back and see what I did. If I ate more rice than normal, you know, or whatever, I want to know that. And I can't see that if I don't track it. That's, again, I know that's probably not popular for many people who are on purple, but that's my preference. Saved weekly or spend weekly. Yeah, no, my weeklies get spent. Probably all of my weeklies and then some. But, beach or brush? Yeah, the struggle's real on that one. I love the mountains. I love to look at them. I love to, you know, like my husband and I, our honeymoon was in Colorado. We went to the Y of the Rockies. But I grew up on the beach. We were at the lake every time the weather was decent. We were at the lake. So, yeah. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to go ahead and try to get this up tonight. I apologize that I'm late. I don't even know who I would tag with this tag because I'm not sure who all's been tagged. I'm a little behind on my videos. But yeah. So there's that. Hopefully my potato soup will be tasty. This is the first time we've tried this recipe, so we're holding out hope. It's probably not going to be super Weight Watcher friendly, but at this point, I've been freezing all day and I just want some soup. So, anyway, I hope everybody has a great day and I will talk to you soon.